है जी दिल से. So today we are going to start nutrition. So what is nutrition? Nutrition is a process where organism obtain food for growth development. Again I am repeating, nutrition is a process by which organism obtain food for the growth, development, repair damaged tissue and boost up immunity power. Okay. Now, this nutrition can be two types. One is your autotrophic mode of nutrition. Auto means self. Tropho means nourishment. So the organism who are doing self-nourishment known as your autotrophic mode of nutrition. And the organism who exhibit autotrophic mode of nutrition known as your autotrophs. So, mode of nutrition, autotrophic, and the organism who exhibit autotrophic mode of nutrition known as autotrophs. Example, yes, we all are familiar with that. Plants, green plants. Okay, not only green plants, some bacteria, some protozoa, they also do autotrophic mode of nutrition. And to perform the autotrophic mode of nutrition, obviously they need a green pigment. Can you tell me the name of the green pigment? Yes, the name of the green pigment is your chlorophyll. Now question is that why the chlorophyll is so much important? Because this chlorophyll trap sunlight and that continue the further process in the autotrophic mode of nutrition. Okay. Now, next part. Next is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Heterotrophic. Hetero means other and again tropos means nourishment. So, who get their nourishment from other? They show the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. And again, who exhibit heterotrophic mode of nutrition, they known as heterotrophs. Okay. This heterotrophic mode of nutrition, some subcategories are there, subdivisions are there. These are number 1, saprotrophic mode of nutrition. Saprotrophic mode of nutrition. In this mode of nutrition, the organism getting nourishment from dead and decaying matter. From dead and decaying matter, they are getting their nourishment. And the examples, you all know, you are all familiar with that. Yes, different kind of fungi. Fungi show the saprotrophic mode of nutrition. And the common example of the fungi is your agaricus. Agaricus. And the common name of the agaricus is your mushroom. It's an edible fungi. Means we can eat them. Okay. Now, next one. Next one is your parasitic mode of nutrition. Parasite. So the organism who exhibit parasitic mode of nutrition, they known as parasites. So the organism who exhibit parasitic mode of nutrition, they known as parasite. So the parasite obviously depends on other organism. The organism on the organism whom they are dependent, that particular organism is known as host. Again I am repeating, parasite getting nourishment from other organism body. So the other organism on whom they are getting nourishment, they known as host. Okay. This parasite can be ectoparasite or endoparasite. Ectoparasite or endoparasite. Ecto means they are visible, means they are present outside. Okay. Endo means who remain inside the body system. Inside the body system, the parasites are known as endoparasite. Example of ectoparasite: lice, head lice, leech. They can easily visible. They remain the outer surface of the body. So they are known as your ectoparasite. So examples are lice, leech, etc. Endoparasite who remain inside the body system, in your respiratory tract, in your digestive tract. Example: tapeworm, pinworm, ascaris. These are the examples. Tapeworm, pinworm, hookworm, ascaris. These are the examples. Now, move to the next one. Oh, before that, one more thing. So, here who are the hosts? Ectoparasite lice present the human head. So, here human is the host for this ectoparasite. Clear, student? Now, next one. Next one is your holozoic mode of nutrition. Holozoic mode of nutrition is also a type of heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Okay. Holozoic. Holo means whole. So here the organism taking the whole complex food component inside their body, and inside their body with the help of enzyme it becomes simple absorbable form. So then you have a question, okay, they all are doing, for an example, saprotrophic mode of nutrition. Saprotrophs, they are also taking the complex substances, but they are taking the complex substance, whatever the simpler form, the complex food getting simpler form outside their body, and they are getting nourishment from the dead and decaying matter. How? They itself release enzyme outside their body. They release the enzyme outside their body, then the thing becomes simple absorbable form, and from that they are getting nourishment. But in case of holozoic, we are taking the organisms are taking the complex material inside their body with the help of enzymes. It becomes simple absorbable form. Clear, student? Now, next thing is that the types of holozoic nutrition. So you can easily see in the holozoic nutrition, number one is your herbivores. From the name you can understand, herbs means grass, plant products. So the organism who exhibit holozoic mode of nutrition and they're eating grass means plant products, they known as herbivores. Example: cow, buffalo. So these are the examples. Next one is your carnivores. Carnivores means in their diet mainly the flesh, meat is there. Example: tiger, lion. These are the examples. And the last one is your omnivores means in their diet, plant product as well as flesh are there. Example, like your human being, we, bear, crow, cockroach. These are the example. So the omnivores, they eating plant products as well as flesh in their diet. So examples, we, human being, crow, cockroach, bear. These are the examples. Okay student, hope so you like this video. Thank you.